Good morning. Today we're hiking. We're looking for some mining structures. And I also saw some another orb bin higher up on the hill and something else that looked like a hoist house. So we're gonna hike around today and see what we can find. This is would be a pretty cool explore. If we can find some cool stuff, that would be great. Let's go ahead and get started. So I just walked through an old tunnel right here, and I believe what this actually is here is the original road that ran up through the mountains over here. And when they built the new road, which you can see the bridge, they're actually building another bridge, but when all that was built, they abandoned this section and made it into a hiking trail, which is pretty cool. And hiking and biking, I just passed some bicyclists on mountain bikes. Okay, so I don't know if you could pick it up in my video, but there's a structure over there, and that's what I saw when I was coming down the road. So what we are going to do is see if we can get up there somehow, cross the road, and get up to the structure. This area is only accessible really on weekends and certain days of the week because they're doing blasting right now, making room for the new bridge. And this isn't really the place you want to be when they're doing that kind of stuff, and the road is closed anyway, so even if you wanted to be on the trail, you couldn't. So we're going to try to get up there. You can see where they're building the bridge down there. Now we just have to figure a way to get up this embankment over here. I think I see a spot right over here. All right, so you can probably get a better view of that hoist house over there. Just got to find a way to get up there. Looks like we've got a trail over here. This must have been an old road here at some point. The weather's beautiful today. It's in the mid to high 60s, maybe low 70s. Okay, so I'm guessing this right here used to be an old mine access road. You can see years of storms have just completely washed it out, and it's not really a road anymore, but we're getting there. Okay, we gotta go up that way, and we should check out this old mining stuff I discovered. Pretty cool find. I've driven this road a few times and never really noticed it, so I said, well, you know what, I'm just gonna stop and we'll check it out. So that's what we're doing. All right, so just catching my breath for a minute. There's the hoist house, and there's the head frame. So I hope it's worth it, because this is what we hiked up here to see. Okay, now I need to find a way to get down over here. We're gonna hike down this way right here. I put my camera away so I don't fall here. Okay, so here we are in the hoist house. Looks like this place has been ransacked But we're gonna start first with the control center right here. Come up these stairs. Okay, so right now we're in the control room. These are the levers that will, each color corresponds to a different hoist. So this yellow, this one right here, will go to that one. This red one right here will go to that one. Now, those numbers, I believe, are the levels of the mine. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. If you know, put it in the comments, please. But yeah, so this goes to that, that goes to that. They control it. They got their brakes and their movement. Over here you've got something here that looks like it flips this. Some sort of electric thing. You got an on-off switch right here. And you can see there were windows. They've been broken, covering this. This is probably a very noisy area. So again, this is for the yellow. A switch here for all this is one side, and all this is for that side. And this is one with the black handle. I'm not 100% sure, but we can go down and see where it goes. And right here we have some paperwork. Number 2 compartment, number 1 compartment. So one of these was number 2, one of these was number 1. There you go, it was right up on there. Number 1 and number 2. So that was that. Let's go down and see what we can find. Here's another look at the ladder. Okay, now let's go under here. This is the brains of the operation. So those poles right here coming down connect to this and then connects to that. I'm not sure how these things move, but look at all that. Look at the gear and the thing in there. Big drums, all the steel cables still on here. That's pretty cool. That's some thick cable. Meant to go down thousands of feet. Just a workbench. Let's see what we got over here. Looks like people have been tearing this apart to get to the copper wires and such. At one point, this was on here. Just, that part is just so impressive right there. Look at that. This is the biggest hoist house I've ever seen personally. Have some chains. Probably to hoist equipment up. There's a look at the head frame. That's what those cables will go to right there. I don't know if you can see in the video. Let's go over here. So these were the fuses and control, electrical control for the drive motors down over there. Pretty interesting stuff. Fuses. I don't have my, let's see if we can get this to adjust. Not really. Here we go. Volts and amperage. All the fuses are gone. I've seen pictures and this place looked a lot better. You know, people come up here and they tear it apart, which is pretty stupid. Here's a look outside. Pumps for all the lubrication for the systems. This place was pretty well set up at one point. Pump 2, pump number 1. Accumulator pump 1 and 2. Incoming line. That probably came from somewhere up there. These were the pumps and everything right here. You see you can reset them just by pressing that one button. Probably a closet for spare parts. Westinghouse. I've seen that name before. I made a lot of big machinery and things for industrial purposes. Another daily walk for the Hoistman. Had a big drum over here. I wonder what that was. Nordberg. So this was a huge mine. I think it was one of the deepest mines in Arizona in terms of underground workings. This is they still do a little bit of active mining on the property, but this is the abandoned section where they don't do any working anymore. It's all modern mining now. This all this equipment is obsolete now. Here's another look at that Hoist house. And when I went down there, there wasn't the shaft is completely blocked off. But this right here is what we came to see. This Hoist house, and let me tell you, this is not disappointing at all. This is impressive. This is really impressive. Just look at the size of these. Just look at the size of these drums. They're huge, aren't they? It's all greasy and oil down there. All right, time to get some pictures of this place. All right, so on my way back to the truck, that was a short explore of just the old Hoist house. The actual shaft was closed off with shiny new barbed wire and some signs, so I didn't even attempt to go in there or look at it. I heard it was sealed off anyway. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.